Hi everyone, it's Tina with TSR Creations. So my first video is inspired by Niki D. So here I'll go through all my colors. So I'm using a couple pigments. This is this little piggy pigment, and this is Nightfall. My next is a Color Art Primary Elements, Dragon Fire, my favorite. Then I have some Blick Studio Acrylic and a metallic teal. Next is a Prism Violet Liquitex Basics with some iridescent medium and mixed in. Pretty color. Next up is the primary Color Art Prism Pour. Their new metallics, Hot Orchid. And there's some mica powder in those, I think. They're really sparkly. Next is Payne's Gray by Golden, my favorite. Next up is 24 karat gold deco art mixed with some Modern Masters Gold Rush. So all my paints are floetrol and water, except for my pigments. I used the Bloom recipe, add a little bit more water. My base today is a light gray, and I always check the clearance rack on Home Depot, and I find these little sample paints awesome, like $1.90, $1.25, I think. Then I have my black cell activator, which I did use the Aussie floetrol in. I did mix my pigments with Jusana and floetrol, American floetrol. And yeah, so Niki and I did a collaboration a while back, and we did the Bloom pseudo swipe technique, and it was really fun. But today I'm just going to be doing the swipe, but I'm not using all the Bloom method ingredients, okay, except that the ones that I did for my pigments. So thing I love about Niki's art is she uses the palette knife, and if you watch me, you know that I like to use the palette knife. Actually, all three of us like to use the palette knife. We all have similar styles where we like to swipe different colors and just manipulate the paint with the palette knife. So that was one thing that kind of brought us all together on this. But anyway, I really find her art to be organic and almost creature-like when she actually uses a turntable or a Lazy Susan. I don't have a big enough one for this canvas. This is a 10 by 20 and it wouldn't have worked. But I think I got down. I think I did a good job with this one. I really liked it. She uses a lot of bright jewel tone colors, and that's what I was kind of going for here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are unfamiliar with Niki, go check her out. I will catch you in a few minutes for Sarah Taylor's inspiration video. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And here's my inspiration by Sarah Taylor. So I'm actually pouring over this 16 by 16 inch canvas. I did one and I didn't like it, so we're going again. I am using a milk paint as one of my base paints. I got this on Amazon and it's called Key West Blue, and I believe the brand is General Finishes. My other base will just be my white, which is a bare satin enamel with Artist Loft white mixed in. Recipes down in the description box. Same recipe as Sarah's. There's the Key West Blue. It's a really pretty color. And then the white. The other colors I'm going to be using is a Payne's Gray, which is up there in the corner there. I have, that's a golden, mixed with a little iridescent medium. I put in the Payne's Gray. I have a turquoise Liquitex Basics. I have a golden pearl iridescent. I have 24 karat gold deco art and teal golden fluid. All right, so I am going to be swiping in a little of my Amsterdam mixture that I use for all my swipes. She usually swipes in, sometimes she does that, but sometimes she usually swipes in the cloud over mixture. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be putting in the Amsterdam mix. All right, so I just want to talk to you about what inspires me about Sarah's work. So we've been talking for quite a while and trying to get together on a collaboration, and finally the stars have aligned and we're here, and we invited Niki to join us, and Sarah came up with doing an inspiration series instead of just a normal collaboration. So I find that Sarah's artwork is there's just a lot of movement in it, and there's a lot of texture and feeling of almost like energy, I have to say. And I think that's her. She puts a lot of positive energy into her painting. I can see that, and it comes across. So like I said, we all like using the palette knife, and that's probably another reason I'm drawn to her artwork, because I understand what she's doing and why she's doing it, and I can just relate to that and wanting the movement and the manipulation of the paint and what that feels like. So I wanted this piece to kind of be a combination of her and me, because I am very I work mainly in blues. That's what inspires me. I live at the beach, the ocean, the sand, the sky, the sun, everything. That the beach inspires me. So I tend to be drawn to blues and the ocean colors, so to speak. I do love how Sarah will take a different color that I would never normally think to put in a painting, and uses it, and it works. So that actually inspires me, and I have been inspired to try and use some different colors. But for this piece, this is my normal blues that I love. All right, so I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you will subscribe. And thank you to Niki and Sarah for doing this. I had a lot of fun, and I hope everybody has an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Of you heart is interlaced, slow and easy. And I can reach you from a distance. I can, so beautiful. I can hear you within the silence. We will dance away the gloomy days right here. We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me. Stay close when it rains, let me keep parts of you. Hand in hand is how we sleep every night. And I will watch you, breath after breath, hold on, so beautiful. And if you fall, I will catch you. We will dance away gloomy days right here. We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me. We will dance away the gloomy days right here. We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me. And I can reach you from a distance. I can.